Hello everybody and welcome back to another blind commentary of Wonder over Yonder Season 2 episodes 10 and 11 as per usual. There's the outro if you wish to skip that. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just really excited to get further on with the season. I mean, it was rather foolishly hopeful of me to see Dominator so soon, because we are still in the first third of the season. Now, admittedly, I do really like that they are teasing about her quite a bit, because that just builds her up more and more, even without having her say anything, and that just makes it all the more impressive when we finally get to see her. On the other hand, the other characters are still so good that it doesn't matter that we don't see her, because, you know, the other characters can carry the show on their own. And they did the previous season. This is just making it more awesome. Let's just get on with the show without further ado. And yes, that's adorable. They are just playing with dolls. Man, I would like to see them, like, try to paint out a whole episode with them. That could be the whole episode structure right there. But that's just, it's just, god dang, I love this duo. They're just freaking adorable.
And then the prettiest girl in the galaxy comes in and she's all, oh,
we do see that Peepers actually is still slightly trying to, like, he's certainly feeling a lot more like that he's clearly the brains behind everything and that he is the most crucial part there. Leader is just a figureship. It almost feels like Peepers is like usurping power, except he clearly is not. It's just a bit odd. Hi, Awesome.
I thought you were cool. You think
Oh.
Getting there, but, dolls? Not really I guess. I can chill with that.
I love that. Hey, Awesome just like looked at the camera like, is this guy serious? Sure.
Sir, what about our plans?
What about him?
No, it's pointless going on reverse. Just go through that head. This actually really clearly paints out another picture, which is that the show really just takes similar story structures from, you know, everyday child's cartoons. Like, they take their very usual plot structures, such as here, just trying to play up with the cool guys, and just places them in this setting. And sure, that might sound lazy put in that way, that they are just copying story structures that are always used, but it's the creativity which they actually really do execute these story structures, storylines that make it so entertaining. So it's not really so much that they are copying the storylines, because everybody uses them, but rather that they are adapting them. Still, that's an interesting point, that they really, a lot of the stories are traditional when taken as a general concept. Let's just get on with the show.
Doing all right, bro? Yeah, I'm bored too. After party!
That's a bit of an extreme lifestyle, huh?
Yeah, suckers!
Oh boy, cartoon physics there. I do get the distinct feeling that Awesome is just taking advantage of Hater here. We'll see soon enough. Are we actually gonna get to see a villain fight showdown with Awesome against Hater? That'd be pretty cool.
I am your new ruler, and you will do as I say, because I am...
Alright.
Nobody picks on papers but me!
I really do hope you have that in check.
Powerful! I surrender!
That's all. That's great.
That's what you get for picking on my pal. Commander Peepers. And then Hater was all, hey, maybe true friendship is better than
yeah, it's a story about Wonder. Of course, we gotta throw him in somewhere. I honestly think that they're just hitching a ride on Hater's ship at this point. God dang. Next episode.
Guru in no time.
Yeah, that is interesting. It's a warning about the dangers of technology? I don't know. Okay. I don't really like seeing Sylvia being tortured like that. Oh my gosh! That's gonna be painful. Wait, that cat looks eerily familiar to that assassin bounty hunter that was Kitty bounty hunter that was in one episode.
Man, what is with these videos anyway?
Odd.
Meow.
Yeah, it is the same one.
Oh no, I know those.
Now Wander's hypnotized.
Oh, this is.
Okay, that explains it. Up until this point, I was actually a bit down on this episode because I don't really like when just physical abuse of any character, because that's just that kind of physical comedy. It's not that entertaining, but this is a pretty interesting twist on it.
all your riches. I know I will.
That is evil.
Baby cakes.
Really evil. And creepy. Jeez. Look at that. That is honestly that's a rather disturbing scene there. Just an army of brainwashed people. That is disturbing.
Like your lone bits. Where are you? No.
That is not like if those were not like hypnotizing devices, this would be strictly legal. Like there's nothing exactly wrong, legally speaking, I think, about just being cute and getting money for that. Morally, that's kind of lazy, but if it's profitable, yeah.
No way is she getting away with this. Okay, everybody, listen up. I know you think this is flat dress and useless gizmos for imaginary memories of me.
Oh, okay, that's adorable. Good friends.
No, that's a keeper, all right.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. Alrighty, these two episodes actually symbolize they rather easily are, showcase one of the show's interesting strengths, which is the fact that it uses very, very cliched storylines, such as their first episode dealt with, hey, let's make friends with the cool guy to pretend to be cool, and then he's picking on our nerd friend, and that usual storyline. But the execution is what makes it fun, and the second episode just basically is the same deal with the storyline of the dangers of technology, although this time there wasn't villain, and oh my. Let's break out the first episode first. I actually did like that quite a bit, because it was rather entertaining, and it had a lot of good jokes. It was though rather... it didn't go boring at any point, but it never reached a really big high. It was just, this is pretty entertaining all the way through. It was fun, and showcases how good, again, a bit more of the sound design, how good it is, how good the sound design is there. Like the fact that we had that really... and it also showcases the pacing, that whole Peepers joke like, any minute now. That was cool. That was cool. I like that. That showcases both sound design and pacing of the show and how good it is at some points. And then the second episode, which I still have a rather conflicted feelings because I really don't like seeing physical torment on a character because that kind of bodily humor or that kind of humor is not really my cup of tea. I really don't like seeing abuse humor like that because it's not that fun to me. I don't mind if you like it, whatever, I don't care. Like, why would I tell you what to like? But I don't like that much. But as it was integrated in the show's story, the fact that Sylvia had to kind of mutilate herself to actually overcome the woes of the populace there, like to enthrall them with happiness instead of adorableness, or make them laugh instead of awe at the kitty. It was really clever, and I really did like that kitty was brought back. Bits, was it? Whatever. It's really good to have that kind of recurring character there. I really like that. I really did like the ending of that episode, even if I still have rather conflicted feelings about it, but the highs of that episode reached far greater than their previous episode. However, overall, I do still feel rather mixed about that. Still, the ending, again, is one of the best things about the show, and they really know how to wrap things up in a really nice basket there. That was really awesome. That was really fun. But I still would personally prefer not to see bodily torment like that, but it's done well enough. And it wasn't the part of the story which really gives it a lot more of a justification in my eyes. So, without further ado, I thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you in the future. Great day and stay awesome. Gunmu out. Thank you all very much for watching.